We can share contacts and our own contact information in a few different ways. Let's start with sharing our own contact information. When viewing My Card in the contacts list, we have a shared name and photo option that is currently set to Contacts Only. Tap, and we can customize the avatar and poster for our My Card entry. Let's select a photo for the poster. Scroll down, and we can see that name and photo sharing is activated. When this is on, when we call or text someone that we already have saved as a contact, they will have the option of adding our contact information or updating the contact information of the sender. We saw an example of this in the import lesson when given the option to update Drew's contact info while in a messages conversation. We can switch this to Always Ask, which will require us to approve having our contact information made available to anyone, whether they are already saved as a contact or not. Another easy way to exchange contact information is name drop. With this, just touch two iPhones together, and each user will get the option to add the other's contact information. When viewing a contact, scroll down, and we have a Share Contact button. When sharing a contact, we can filter what fields to include. So if I'm sharing Jeff's contact with someone that will only need his work information, I can deselect things like his nickname, personal phone numbers, and home address. I'll share this with Drew via iMessage. And when he receives it, we can see only those details of Jeff's that were shared. We can share contacts via AirDrop, email, messages, and more depending on what apps you might have installed. We can also save to files, which actually exports the contact's VCF file. It's also possible to share our contact lists. By tapping and holding on the list name and choosing Export, I could again filter what fields are included for all the contacts. Then when sharing with Drew, he will be able to view and add all the contacts or just the ones he chooses to.